Hey guys, so I'm here to make a video, which isn't a video that's not related to any other video I've made before in regards to the road test, but it's just an extra add-on to what I usually talk about because a lot of things have been going on at the road test sites and DMV, so they've been implementing a lot of new policies. So if you're going with a driving school, they know the policies of what's going on. But if you do decide to take the route of using a non-driving school vehicle and you decide to make like a family or a friend take you to the road test site, this video is for you so that you are aware of what you're gonna get yourself into the day of the road test. Okay, so like I said, there's been a lot of things going on at the DMV. If you look it up on Google, you'll be able to see what's been happening in New York. So they're taking preventative measures so that these things don't happen moving forward. So when you go to the road test site, even though, for example, you might have an appointment that's for 8:30 in the morning, just know that you're not the only person that has an appointment for 8:30. Try to get there before your scheduled time. The lines are somewhat long. Be prepared to wait. But when it is your turn, of course, an inspector approaches the vehicle, and there is a series of things that you have to go through before you are even able to start your test. First and foremost, they need to verify that you're the proper person that's taking their test. So your permit's gonna get checked, of course. Your permit picture has to match how you look. Because like I said, a lot of things have been going on. Secondly, they're gonna take a picture of you too now. So try to make sure that you look presentable. Of course, if you took the 5 hours class, make sure that you have that certificate. You can't say, oh, I have it on my phone. Let me just show you. No, they need the physical copy. So when you take the 5 hours class, make sure that you have that physical copy stored in a safe place. Or if you took it online, you have nothing to worry about. You could just tell them that you took it online and they'll be able to see that you took it online. Secondly, the person that's bringing you to the test, they have to go through some things too. First and foremost, they need to have their driver's license because of course you need to be accompanied by a licensed driver. You can't just go to your road test site by yourself with a car and say, hey, I'm here to take a test. It doesn't work that way. So yeah, they have to have their driver's license. They're also gonna take a picture of this licensed driver. Now, as far as the car, they are going to do an inspection of the vehicle. And when I say an inspection of the vehicle, they're going to ask for the registration of the vehicle. The registration of the vehicle has to match the registration that's on the car windshield. They're going to be looking at the license plates. So you have to make sure that your car has the proper plates. If it's New York plates, you have to have plates in the front and the back. If it's other states, they know that some states only have one plate. But make sure that you have your stuff that matches together. Also, they're going to be looking at the inspection sticker for the vehicle. Make sure your inspection is up to date because if it is not up to date, you will not be able to take the test. Lastly, make sure that your car doesn't have any tints because, of course, that's going to interrupt your visibility when you are taking the test. So all these things are very important. Other than that, if you feel like you have everything in order and everything's in compliance and you are confident, you're good to go. And I wish you the best of luck. But make sure that everything is in order before you go on the test. Once again, my name is Farah. If I didn't introduce myself in the beginning, I'm an owner of a driving school by the name of Dymond Auto Club. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.